across the country are hungry for success when it comes to healthy eating. Of course, there's a difference between eating healthily and eating a nutritiously balanced meal. Here at the Royal Docks Community School in Newham, they're piloting a new approach to help them meet the nutritional standards, coming into force for primary schools in England in September 2008 and secondary schools in September 2009.
Children in this part of East London particularly, there are issues about childhood obesity and not a great diet. So we've been pushing healthy eating anyway in school, and then it was great to get involved with the campaign and to ensure that the nutrients in the school meals, were reaching the national standard, at the same time as making the food appetising and attractive.
The Royal Docks Community School has worked in partnership with Newham Catering Services and have come up with an innovative approach to introduce a varied and nutritionally balanced lunch for all pupils: meal deals.
Our meal deal options. Our main meals are based around a rice-based dish every day, a pasta-based dish every day, or another option which would be a protein carbohydrate choice with vegetables. Specific advantages of a meal deal is that a child automatically chooses a balanced meal. They are actually encouraged to have salad or vegetable or fruit components of their meal, which gives them a better balanced diet.
With lots of competition outside the school gates, Newham Catering Services are working with the pupils, who are part of the School Nutrition Action Group, or SNAG, to develop nutrient-dense meal deals that are good value for money and appealing to pupils.
We did Black History Month, which was very popular with the children last year, where we look at different kinds of ethnic recipes. The children's favourite, bar none, was curry goat, which was just a phenomenal success, and yet I was really nervous about putting that on the school menu. It blew us away, the kids loved it.
Promoting and marketing healthy school meals is vital in generating take-up.
Having limited skills in-house, we worked in conjunction with a professional marketing company, Allegra Marketing. We devised a programme with them where we would look at making our offer less school mealy and more streetwise.
It's advertised in the school, it's out on the corridors, it's delivered through newsletters, it goes into the student bulletin, which goes out on a weekly basis. But then also we had taster days where we'd have special offers. We brought children, whole year groups in who normally, some of the children who wouldn't normally have a school dinner. More and more of them are staying because they've tasted the food and they like it.
Then we're going to assess them on their nutrition, so the ones with more iron and more calcium will obviously be favourable to the other.
The school's SNAG group is the main vehicle for ensuring that what is on offer in the dining room is tried and tested. These students are heavily involved in developing the meal deal menus on offer.
We do food values and how much nutrition, how much protein, what's good about it, and you compare it to the low and compare it to how much fat is in it and things like that. So that does help me and say what food is good for me and not, and it would help others as well.
I think that it's really important to learn about it because it does help you keep healthy throughout life and you won't get obese, and it will cut down the levels of health-related illnesses.
But you need iron and calcium in your body to make you fit, and that's what the school's trying to do. They're trying to food that people like to eat, trying to make them into a healthy way so that people become more healthy.
Right now, because we're less in iron and less in calcium, that's our target now, isn't it? So we need to make sandwiches high in iron and high in calcium.
The Royal Docks Community School has been working hard for some time to improve their healthy school meals, but now the challenge is to improve the nutrient value of their food.
Well, we start on the base from the food-based standards, and we're compliant across the borough with those. So we thought, as the pilot, would have to look at the nutrient standards and improve those to meet the requirements. We took two approaches. One was to look at the sales mix to encourage the children to eat main meals as opposed to snacks, which we call light bites. And also we accepted that although children would eat light bites, we'd have to work with the components of those and try and make them more nutrient dense. We've got toasted wraps. We've started to include lamb kebabs. We've got paninis where we've used meat fillings, but basically beef fillings. But another way, because the students prefer chicken, we've had to look at adapting the approach of increasing the contribution of iron in chicken. We found some proprietary spices, the high in iron. We're using those as marinades, and that adds to the variety of the menu as well, because we've got different flavours which you can add to the chicken.
A lot more fresh produce, fresh meat, introducing things that they probably wouldn't have eaten before, like like a vegetable curry. You've got lots of spinach in it for the iron, and a lot of the meat products now have got the pulses in them, which they don't even know is in there really.
Our staff are our best resource, and as a result of this we provided training for our staff, not only on we introduced them to the new products that we are bringing into the menus, and we also do recipe training for them. We can do this once a year, and we'll bring them all together and we'll cook as a group. We'll share good ideas and best practice at that time. And some of the ladies who've had a particular success with a recipe, if I have another cook who is struggling, I will ask them to go along and to do a demonstration on site for them. So we have a very good supportive mechanism there amongst the secondary schools.
I work for Rokeby, all boys school. I also cook for John F. Kennedy Special School, which I do a blended menu which is full of nutrients and a variety of ingredients.
We was the first school to do meatball melts and to bring more red meat for the children. We also put in thyme and other nutrients, and the kids love them.
We were the first school to meet the government guidelines for the nutrient-based standards. It's been a hard challenge, but we've thoroughly enjoyed it. I think the kids have all enjoyed the improvement in the food. There's a lot more healthy eating now across the borough, and we just look forward to carrying on in the future.
I cover for the cooks that are off sick in secondary schools. We also do theme days in the secondary school. We do curry goat and rice, which is one of the most popular. Lady at Forest Gate, Chris, she's well known for it. The kids love it, and they're queuing around the corner for it.
The improvements that we hope to implement and the targets we hope to hit all depend on the school as a whole buying into the concept of healthy eating, and we find that we are most successful where the school are at their most supportive.
So there's no single answer to improving the nutritional value of school meals. It's the cooks, the catering providers, the enthusiasm and the involvement of the students and teachers, and the support of parents. It's everyone understanding the need for nutritious as well as healthy school meals.